So for the second year in a row, South Carolina have been absolutely killed. Absolutely killed in the NCAA Championship Game. Last year they lost by 35, I think, and it wasn't even close. This year they lost by 28. It could have been 35. This game was a blowout from start to finish, lads. Like, I have absolutely no idea how they lost so badly. Like, I thought this was going to be a game, I thought this was going to be a game. Raven Johnson has been mocked at number 4 recently. 4. And react to that mock draft. Raven Johnson has had more, like, I'm not joking, if you combine the Final Four and the championship game combined, Raven Johnson has 7 points, 5 points, 6 turnovers, and 2 assists. I understand the defense, but there's only so much you can get from defense, There's only so much you can get. Not only that, like, UCLA were just way better. I'm at least thankful that my prediction was UCLA. I went against the grain. Everyone was saying UConn this, UConn that, UConn this. I was happy that I went with UCLA because this was a massacre. And look, this entire team is basically super seniors. Like, I'm not going to pretend it's not. Well, sorry, seniors and super seniors. This was their chance. This was UCLA's chance. Like, UCLA are not going to come out next year and suddenly have a team that can compete for a national title. They're just not. Like, it is what it is. They are just not going to have a team to compete for a national title. Whereas this year they did, and they won it. Like, if you look here, I assume MOP is going to go to Gabriela Jaquez, who was unbelievable today. 21 points, 2 of 4 from 3, 8 of 14 from the field. Like, I thought Charlie Sledger-Walker was really good as well. Also, Gabriela Jaquez led them in assists, and she was one off bets and rebounds. She would have. Kiki Rice played really good defense, and obviously Dugalich did Dugalich things. It's a team that basically ran 6 deep of seniors. They had a super senior in Eakins, 2 6-year seniors in Ledger Walker and Dugalich, and obviously true seniors in Betts, Jaquez, and Kiki Rice. Jaquez is somebody that is going to shoot up on boards. Like, I wouldn't be surprised to see her go to the sky. I would not be surprised, because there's always the March Madness tax. There was always the March Madness tax where a player will get drafted higher than they should because of March Madness. And I reckon this year it's probably going to be Jaquez that gets the March Madness tax. I can't see her. A lot of people are like, oh, the Fever want to get Jaquez. There's no way Jaquez drops to 10. There's no way. Like, in every mock draft I've done, I've not put her past Golden State because I don't think she goes past Golden State. I don't. I never thought she was going to go past Golden State. I think she's just too seamless a fit. She's exactly what Golden State need. And yeah, very disappointing from South Carolina. 29% from the field, 13% from 3. Look, this is what happens when you don't have offense. Like, this is what happens. And I mean this. It's the funniest thing is, like, there is the recency bias. Everybody being like, Gabriela Jaquez needs to go over. Everyone's talking about Jaquez going over Kiki Rice based on one game. I'm sorry, like, Kiki Rice was much better all year. Jaquez was better today. Like, at the end of the day, I think overall, like, Jaquez is, like, Jaquez realistically is going to be a very, very good player in the league. But Dugalich, I like Dugalich. I think Dugalich is going to be a really good, really good player as far as being a role player. The problem is like, I'm sorry, like, he's a 6-year senior. She's older than she's like 6 months older than Caitlin Clark. Like, everyone being like, oh, Dugalich a first round pick. Fuck no. If you're taking Dugalich in the first round, you're doing something wrong as an organization. I just have to admit that. I'd say that if you're taking Dugalich in round one as an organization, you are doing something wrong, because this is a player that is good. Don't get it twisted, but like, for me, is at that similar level to Grace Van Sloot and Hannah Stulke, where it's like, okay, yeah, these are second round picks that project to make the league. That's what I would say. They are second round picks that project to make the league. I wouldn't say anything more than that, to be honest. I do think overall, though, that it was a really good performance from UCLA. Really, really good. That's what you get when you run, like, I'm guessing Haquez is the MOP. I would assume she is. I'm not entirely sure. It hasn't been announced yet, but like, I would assume she is. I would assume she's the MOP. But like, she was 1 rebound off leading the team in points, rebounds, and assists. Like, even in win probability. They said South Carolina were the favorites. I would have never said that. I would have never said South Carolina were the favorites. But like, by halftime, it was 86% chance of UCLA winning. And South Carolina just don't score enough points. They just don't score enough points. And that's the problem that is one of the problems with the Staley system, is that your teams, if the other team gets hot against you, anyone can beat you. As we saw with Oklahoma. There's not enough points to go around. Like, they don't get enough high quality looks. They don't shoot the ball enough. But yeah, overall, UCLA having basically a 100% chance of winning with 15 minutes to go is mad. Like, a third quarter, they were exceptional. And look, this is what happens when a team of seniors go at it. South Carolina lose to Nia Latson and Raven Johnson. They are big losses. But like, especially on a Staley system, when you're going to go out there next year with the best big man rotation ever in the history of college basketball, potentially Okot's back. If Okot and Turnabize come back, you've potentially got Okot, Turnabize, McKeer on the wing, and then Ashley, Watkins and Chloe Kitts are coming back as well, so like, they're going to help us a lot as well. So anyway, yeah, that is the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Hopefully by the next video, I can get my voice back a little bit. I don't know what happened. I actually don't. It's like, it's 11 p.m. and somehow my voice has gotten worse throughout the day. So yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. Let me know what you guys think in the comments section below. And as always, thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.